So now I will going to introduce to you the blood flow through the heart. So here's the heart. So when the blood flow comes from the lower limb, it will go through the inferior vena cava. From the word inferior, it means lower. So when the blood flow comes from the upper limb, it will go to the superior vena cava. From the word superior, it means upper. So now the blood will go to the inferior vena cava. When the blood go to the inferior vena cava, it will go to the right atrium. So now when the oxygenated blood is in the right atrium, it will contract and will go to the tricuspid valve, which is here. So when the blood goes to the tricuspid valve, it will go to the right ventricle. So the oxygenated blood is in the right ventricle now. It will go to the pulmonary semilunar artery or pulmonic valve, and it will go to the pulmonary trunk. So the oxygenated blood will go to the lungs now. So when the blood comes from the lungs, it will turn into oxygenated blood. So when the blood is oxygenated blood now, it will go to the pulmonary veins, which is here. So the oxygenated blood will go to the pulmonary veins into left atrium, and to the left atrium to mitral valve or bicuspid valve, and left ventricle. When the oxygenated blood is in the left ventricle now, it will go to the aortic valve and into the aorta. So when the oxygenated blood is in the aorta now, the blood will go throughout the body. So now, here, in order from the heart, so the heart needs its own blood supply in order to deliver oxygen and glucose. So here is the coronary artery, which branch off from the aorta. So the coronary artery will supply blood to the capillaries, and the capillaries will supply oxygen and glucose to the heart, and the coronary veins will take the deoxygenated blood from the heart. And the blockage from the coronary artery can lead to a heart attack. That's all. Thank you for watching.